yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, offering opinions and an onslaught of off thoughts. The blah blah's top notch. Sit for a minute with BDC and the chicken, mixing a split for a Scotch rock.
My boys and I have been described, opinionated 100 times, and not afraid to dive into our minds, talking deep inside. Talk about the lives we live, bro. You know that the dude abides. Best part of my week is with the crew. Chop it about the grind.
Where you go to get a chicken squat? Where you go to see the chicken cock? I'm talking about Scrub Hop talking. I might tell you why the chicken crossed the road. Your mother.
Some bitches may have sold a name, but the show is still the same. We here to let you know we still hella fucked up in the brain. Our views on the world got more screwed up with age, but the show's about to start. We're only here to set the stage.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
And we're back, and we're on 52.
Are we really?
We're on episode 52, baby.
Did we make it?
Is he okay?
Oh
Does this count as him being here for the beginning?
I think
Is that bit over?
He may be dying.
We're done with that bit.
Yep. And he's gone.
And he's out. Anyway, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Scrub Hop Talk right here on scrubhop.com. Another Sunday night with your boys. Episode 52. One fucking year. I know it's mid-season 3. Yeah, man. Every week. Some were pre-recorded, some were doubled up, but go fuck yourself. We had a lot of fun.
We've been here a year.
I had some other things going on. I couldn't do every episode live. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Wow. Everybody can blame me. It's fine.
I was basically trying to tell everybody out there Trox ruined the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Real nice.
I do want to say that I like the moving logo up there. That's pretty fresh.
I like that too.
I think we could take off the one on the top right if you have that, because that's good. That's just
because now we're double logoed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
anyway, it looks super fresh. I like what you've done. Or you guys,
but then when I go here, I don't have it.
Oh, touche.
Are you back to the Bill Paxton Twister scenario there?
Bill Pullman.
Yep.
Bill Pullman? I thought it was Bill Paxton was in Twister.
It is.
Yeah,
I was going to say, actually, the little man is correct. Or not, is incorrect. Definitely not. He's dead, right?
Bill Paxton, definitely. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
You can't live through those tornadoes.
Nah, he fucking goes to the moon, fights tornadoes. He was in Weird Science, but now he's dead.
I just knew
Who
him
was the broad in that movie?
In Weird Science?
No, in Twister.
Oh,
Helen Hunt.
Oh, yeah. What's she up to?
She's dead. Dead to me. No.
Rest in peace, Helen Hunt.
I even feel like I've seen her in something recently, but I don't care enough to talk about her.
Can we get an RIP Helen Hunt banner going?
Hashtag rest in peace, Helen Hunt.
Manifest your destiny, man.
You guys ever seen Good as It Gets? That's a great film.
She's a fantastic actress.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? When I saw that movie, that movie actually is when I started realizing, like, maybe like you do need to wash your hands better and like with hot ass water. Like, it's funny you brought that movie up because I actually think about that movie frequently. Not about her involvement.
Character and As Good as It Gets is the reason why you have OCD.
No, but it kind of helps me justify because I'm not that bad. But I'm like, I think about that a lot. Not Helen Hunt's involvement, but that it's funny. I don't know his name, but yeah, you make me want to be a better man.
Do you bring your own silverware to restaurants with you?
I bring my own silverware to work for all my daily food, and then I bring it home, wrapped back in the same silverware or same paper towel I brought it in with. Does that count?
Towel.
What? You don't believe in those?
Well, I don't believe that a paper towel is shielding your silverware from any germs that you're not going to get from just.
It's in my own clean bag that I clean frequently.
I only use paper towels for parachuting, so I don't understand what else you would use.
You're still doing that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Why do you think I lost all this weight, bro? You guys reminded me on the
50
show.
pounds out of my dick. I sure did.
Man, congratulations.
Thank you. Give us money.
I'm surprised you have more than 50 pounds in your dick to lose. That's really
right. You
I was
$250,000 on cabinets?
At least.
Somewhere in that realm, at least.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I wanted to let you guys go on for a minute about our whole Twitch thing and promote that shit. I don't know the right words, but we're going to be live every week, and I know we only did it once, and we sort of talked about it.
We don't need to bring up my Twitches on the show.
What?
He's got Tourette's, but we decided we weren't going to talk about it this week.
It's not a herpes.
I don't even realize. I can't tell if he's frozen and I'm hearing him or if it's a soundbite now. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Chicken sent me over 3 new sound bites of Cotton over the weekend, and I enjoyed all of them greatly.
I'm excited.
Including the one we just heard about losing 50 pounds out of your dick.
Out of my dick.
So, yeah, we're now live on Twitch, which is a new thing for us. And what we're doing there is we're bringing 3 different nights of content a week. So we've still got our weekly YouTube show like we've always been doing for 1 year.
This one right now.
1 year, you know what I'm saying? Episode 52. This will still air every Sunday night on YouTube at 5 o'clock. It will simulcast.
If you're on the coast at 5 o'clock is the time it airs.
On the Pacific. I'm talking to everybody like they're either in Washington or California.
Or in your living room.
Pacifically Standard Time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, this show right now will be live.
5 p.m. Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central,
we'll be on
8 Eastern. Whenever you're looking at it, we're there.
When's it going to be on in the UK?
Fuck, I can't do that.
I could ask somebody. I have UK people.
Siri might know. But no, so basically what we're going to be doing is we're doing the same Sunday night show that we always do. This is going to air both on YouTube and on Twitch every Sunday. And then on Wednesday nights, we're going to be doing a little companion show. It's going to be about a 30-minute live show where we can interact with the fans. We'll be doing that live on twitch.tv/scrubhop. That will air every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific. So catch us on there. We're going to be doing like a quick 30-minute little deal where we're talking about, what's coming up in the week and just we do like a little bit more behind the scenes type shit. It's not as much of the video content that we do on this show. So a little bit different there.
Do people have to pay to do this?
No, you can just go to twitch.tv/scrubhop and follow us there. That's totally free. And then, once we start to monetize, then please subscribe to Scrubhop on Twitch because that
so
will
it starts out as a free thing and then it turns into a pay subscription.
Everybody can go watch it for free. That's totally that's fine. But
every episode going forward.
Yeah, but basically it could be like, kind of like Bandcamp where like, hey, you can download it for free, or you can throw the artist a little bit of money. And so as we get more subscriptions, then it will allow us to do things like upgrade our studio equipment and provide better content for you guys. And
we love money.
Really start to put things back into Scrub Hop Talk so that we can really drive a better product for all of you shitheads listening. And
we were either going to start the Twitch.
You pronounce it right.
We were either going to start the Twitch or we were just going to do like a GoFundMe and just like GoFundMe to make the show better. But we figured that this was a better route. So now we can give you guys content directly.
I don't go to the production meetings.
Yeah, we're not doing a GoFundMe because we can actually give you content. Then if you like the content, you pay for it. If you don't, watch it for free. We don't really care.
Might still do a GoFundMe.
It would enable us to give you better content.
What would yours be for a gallon of milk?
A gallon of milk and
see if we
some
can
weight
mail
loss
Troxy Cotton a gallon of milk.
Can you buy milk on Amazon, I wonder?
I'm pretty sure you're now the skinniest member of this show, which is funny because when we started a year ago, you were definitely the fattest. So
I was absolutely the fattest. Wow. How much?
Man, cutting that video was like, who was this fat fuck?
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's like you got undredged out of a river. It's like we got to see you at your swollen moment, and then you got healthy.
And then all the hair migrated from his chin to his top of his head too.
Then all over his back, we learned
fucking
earlier in this
beard is wild.
No, yeah, and the back hair is still there. It's still strong. Shoulder hair is still going strong too. But I let the beard chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That it got a little too wild, and now up here, it's just like a whole new me. I'm feeling it. It's good. And I appreciate the recognition.
Well, and before I can finish,
are you still shaving a map of the Cayman Islands into your back hair?
I haven't.
He's trying to find a
used that
Pokemon
device.
Go.
I haven't used that device again since. No.
Speaking of old school, for those of you that want to see what Cotton looked like a year ago, we will also be playing on Twitch weekly on Saturday nights a throwback interview episode from the first 40 or so episodes that we did. So every Saturday
throwback interview show.
Yeah, so that'll last about 2 months, basically.
I said, did we do that many?
We don't have. There's not 8 interviews.
Sure, there is.
Are we breaking all of Bones' up?
Bones inside, Bones in the bathroom, Bones outside the car.
Bones was on the show 15 times.
Record numbers for that guest.
In the first 10 episodes, like 50% of them were interviews, and then we just went to like, hey, we really like doing this by ourselves. So we kind of went to doing it by ourselves all the time.
But we are going to start getting people back again periodically, not weekly again, but it never was, I guess. But yeah, we got some people worked up. I got like 2 or 3 actually lined up that I haven't even told all of you guys about. But you guys know about next week. Yes.
Jay's been working up people for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
You guys know. Hit that link that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now. Twitch.tv/ScrubHop. Throw us a follow. You know what I mean? That it will take you one click. It will mean nothing to you, and it means the world to us. It really it helps us so much just for you to follow us and like help us build up that channel. So follow your boys on Twitch.tv/ScrubHop. 3 nights of content coming every week.
Can you do you have to watch it live? Like, can you watch a classic episode when it's not Saturday night?
So I think there's a way for us to archive them on there. If not, I'm going to start throwing up the links for where they're at on YouTube so that you can see the classics there. But
I just didn't know how that worked.
The ideal way to hit us on Twitch is do it when we're live streaming, because then we can interact with you. We can answer questions, you know.
So what he meant was no, you can only watch it while we're live. So come and join us then, because that means more.
That's right.
Give us money. And and I will love you personally. I'll tell you that I love you on the show.
These people. No, we're trying to bring them in.
No, I'll love them. I will.
Jeez, man. Only blind followers of Christ are going to listen to you.
We're just bringing more content for you guys. We're trying to give you more things to laugh and have fun with every week. So that's about all I got to say about that.
Fuck yeah. So join us there and we shall move on. But this is Sunday night. This is not a live Wednesday night show. And I wanted to touch base on last week's live show when the Trox brothers brought up a name change. I'm just curious. And so is the chicken. God damn, the amount of text back and forth debating this with each other was almost non-existent. But like, what have you guys come up with? Are we sticking with it or are we moving forth?
So I have literally not even thought about it again since we talked about it on there, because
not once.
No, even when I rewatched it, I was like, it's a dumb fucking idea. We're not going to do that. So yeah, we're not doing it. We're just going to keep going the way that we've been going, and I'm going to figure out a way to make Spotify link our shit, because you know what, the joke is still funny. So fuck it.
Cool.
The joke is still funny.
I guess
maybe like brothers, and then like 15 or 20 spaces, and then something else.
That'd be funny as fuck.
But what if you only search 12 spaces? Like, will you like get like the brothers from Chicago?
Yep, and that's where they're from for sure.
Yeah, so no, we're not going to have a name change.
No name change?
It's not seeming likely. I mean, maybe we will, but you know, like...
Why don't you call it that? Seeming likely. That was a good one. Is that what you just said?
Seeming likely. That's pretty
good. That's actually not really bad. You guys can have like a little like more. You said it. You have a little bit more of a grungy attitude. You know, like a harder feel.
Yeah, I don't know. We might revisit it. We might, because we're actually working on another project right now that we kind of touched on the live show last week. That we're doing just a quick EP with a producer, the one that we did that last YMH song with. So
yeah,
we're gonna just put out a couple quick brothers tracks there. So we may pick a new moniker. We
maybe we'll be, since we're working on
Troxy Cotton and Troxy Cotton featuring Big Trox. You never know.
Yeah, and we got new projects we're working on. We could make ourselves the Project Boys. We could do all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Have you anybody ever
been
called
the Project
Brothers before?
So speaking of name changes, one of our friends is going through like the 18th one.
Yeah,
a
and
friend of the show,
Mr. Cutting Throats.
I did not say a friend of the show. I said one of our friends. He's our friend, but he's not a friend of the show. There's a subtle difference.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure Young Wicked did not want to do our show. Oh, no. Don't clip nothing.
No, it's being clipped.
No, wait.
Why?
No timestamp. I put this in Sharpie. He will be a friend of our show eventually when he comes in.
That's right.
But Otis, Young Wicked, has now switched his name. Do you know about this, Curtis? Otis, our friend Young Wicked, has changed his name. And I don't know, is that you, Curtis? Yes. All right, fuck it. We can call him that now. Whew,
all right, cool. Yep.
But no, were you aware
that one anymore?
This should have been on one we could edit. Honestly, I don't even think they're funny when they're me, but they probably are. No, do you know what we're talking about?
No.
Okay. So Young Wicked has now officially dropped Young Wicked.
Yeah.
And now his new music name is just James Garcia. And I don't know, it's very strange to me. I'm not sure.
Dripping with creativity.
It's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, the logo is that. The logo is a definite Bones logo, and I like it. But I'm also like, man, I don't know. Otis, at least go back to something. It's just very strange, and I don't know why. I don't know. I wanted your guys' opinion because I've been looking at it for the last 24 hours.
I
weirded out,
honestly, because he had been posting over the course of the last few months on his Instagram. He had just
I don't do Instagram. I've been missing shit.
He's been posting things as James and I just got the Generation Nightmare vinyl a couple days ago, and I've been bumping that. And in the liner notes, every time his name is mentioned, it's listed as James Garcia. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
I didn't in that one, but I did on the Electric Lettuce record.
Yeah. So it's they're just crediting him as his government name now. So I kind of saw it coming, and he kept dropping hints online I'm, big change or whatever, and I'm making new music and this and that and the other, and I'm supportive. Like you said, it's his 6th or 7th name he's done. I mean, I've heard 4 different names from him in the last year and a half. So,
yeah, I don't know. It's anytime someone goes that significant, if the new Aaron Yates tour is going to not draw as many folks. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know. We all know him as that, and I know he hasn't hid from their name, the Garcia brothers. It's been out for years, but just very, very, very big, weird change, dripping in creativity, like the chicken said. And I don't know.
The logo to me just looks like the Metallica logo, right? It's just that's repurposed into his name. I
don't know if I thought that, but when the video I saw he was wearing a Metallica shirt, so my brain kind of linked them.
Yeah, it's kind of what I thought when I saw it.
But I don't know if I would have thought I when I saw it by itself, it looked more like some sort of a bear teeth grin, or I don't know. I don't know what I saw.
Like a Bear Grylls logo?
Yes. His new rap name is Survivor Man.
I'm changing that's it. We're changing our fucking band name to Bear Grylls.
There you go. I'm gonna be Les Stroud when I do verses.
I'm Grills, and that's what's happening. And I got to start wearing grills.
Why does he have to be Bear?
Because he looks like one.
Come on.
You just said he's the skinny one now, though. Wouldn't you be the bear?
What? I guess I am.
No, you're the otter.
One now.
You're the otter.
I am kind of an otter.
What am I then? The twink?
You're the bear.
You're like a bear with an otter. I don't know. I lost it. all these clips are playing. I can't tell what's real and what's not.
Needless to say, I think it's a very creative name. I'm excited to hear whatever James puts together. I mean, George Watsky's been doing his thing for a while, and that's good.
But he didn't start out for 8 years as Squatty Potty, and then
no, I think he was.
He's had this. The government name is
yeah,
it's just a weird 8th name.
Obviously, we this is our good friend that I think would love to come on the show and talk to us about this and why he made this change. I think
I would love to.
I think that maybe part of it, and maybe this is just me spitballing and hypothesizing on my own, but part of it has been that name in particular has had a lot of shit and shade thrown on it in the past 3 or 4 years. And maybe this is his way to distance his art from that. I don't know. Regardless of what he's
I get that too.
With the change. Big ups, dude. He's been our homie for 20 plus. years. So
shouts James.
Change your name to fucking Squatty Potty. We don't give a shit.
And I like how that was where I went. What was it? On that electric lettuce. Like I've been thinking about this a lot because you know how I obsess over minute details in life. But he his cipher on that record ends the song with like some. It's James. And I remember thinking like, that's weird. Like, I mean, okay, it didn't rhyme, but like, wonder why he said that. And then when I saw this, I was like, oh shit, we've been like kind of working this, like sneaking little bits and pieces in there. So
yeah, for real.
You start thinking back. I didn't, but I see that I missed it.
Yeah. Well, you got to get on Instagram, bud.
I'm not gonna see anything.
That's where all.
I don't want to get on anything.
And like, whatever, just the rap name. Or whatever artist name of James Garcia, all of the previous names and record label associations and whatnot, and you can certainly limit potential new listeners to your music being associated anything to do with juggalo, psychopathic, anything that even kind of looks that.
For sure.
And so I could see it as certainly an attempt to reach a broader audience. And fuck yeah, man, get your money, man.
I mean, this tour.
I dropped that joke about the dripping with creativity, fucking sarcasm. But yeah, man, like, do what you got to do, man. If for Trox's reasons, and for dissociating for negative shit, and then or just to reach a broader
Mr.
audience.
Cutting Throats is going to sell less records than James Garcia. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I don't know. I don't think Jelly Roll's his real name. Like, I like stage names. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. See, I knew I was going to bring that on you, and you were going to be shocked.
I wasn't ready.
I like the not. I don't want to say gimmick, but like the persona shit. But
the theater.
Yeah. But this tour's huge. I went and looked when I heard he was on. I was like, oh, I'll see. Maybe he's playing the Roxy with Jelly Roll. I'll see what's up. No, it's the Fillmore, and it's already sold out.
I know. I saw
and
that.
And like half the tour.
Jelly Roll is fucking huge.
I knew he was. And I'm like, well, fuck, man. Good for him. I'm proud as fuck. I was just like, I wish I knew. I would have gone. Like, I didn't have any Google alerts set to James Garcia show.
That's a whole nother thing is like, I understand that everybody that I listen to is really into Jelly Roll. I just how what
he's a really good rapper, man.
Okay. I bet he seems like the nicest dude that's ever walked the planet. Like every post that I see of his, I'm like, he just seems like the guy that everyone gets along with. You know what I mean? He's the person that can like walk into any camp and just be like, yeah, I'm
well, remember I told you I ran into him at Walmart.
Yes, and he's like, he knew who you were, and he's like,
he knew I was with A and B's crew at least. Like he knew my face was with them. I don't know if he knew who I was, but like he sure as fuck acted like we were best friends.
He's like the chillest, seemingly the chillest dude I've ever seen in entertainment.
Seemingly,
but when his songs come on my Spotify, I'm like, oh, okay,
yeah,
all right. But maybe that's just me being a hater. I feel like this whole first half hour is just me being a hater.
We're not clipping this.
Sometimes we just gotta hate a little bit because we're allowed to talk hate shit on this show. But I've been like the name thing was on my mind and I wanted to bring it up with my friends.
Listen, the name thing is cool. I don't necessarily listen to Jelly Roll either, but it's fine. I mean, everyone likes what they like. You know what I listen to a lot of? Billie Eilish. Let's talk about that. Oh boy. Goodness gracious.
Never mind.
Man. Yeah,
and that's her real name. That's her real name too. So maybe James is doing a Billy thing, in which case I understand because I'm a big Billy fan too.
But if she changes it to Old Creepy in 13 years, then it'll be weird. But like Young Wait,
that's her first and middle name. So he would be like James, I don't know what.
Garcia.
Yeah.
Skylar Rockface.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. The anti-Satan squad of George Bush's asshole or whatever that was.
Anti-George Bush Satan squad of one.
That's the one.
Oh my god.
Steelio Perry shit. Man, I sold that CD for so much money.
That was so good. But yeah,
shouts out.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, that's all I had on that one. I was just curious of your guys' opinion, and I had my own, and no one that I live with cared enough to listen.
Yeah, like I said, I brought it up in my house, and I was kind of the only one that was really tracking. And my comment was, I want to see a Mike Garcia record. That's all I'm saying.
Did you then ask your wife if she wanted to see what you got at Record Store Day?
Yeah, and we just played around with the paper bag together for about a half hour. It was really cool.
So gross.
You guys do that together? That's so sweet.
You know what?
You're not allowed back in yet?
You know what she said when I showed her all those records?
That?
Hey, let me know when those sell.
Right? That's a total wife response for sure.
She gave about less of a fuck than Chicken did.
Oh man.
and I live with her, so you know,
I told you I'm going to that record show thing, and I told my wife, she's like, "Are you going to buy things to sell or for your own collection?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Okay."
Yeah.
I was like, a little bit of both, you know. We're gonna see what happens.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself into anything right now. We'll have to see what happens.
Ooh. Speaking of Pigeonhole.
Oh man, I'm a real pervert. I thought she had her legs up over her shoulders.
Whoa!
Oh, she got birded in the mouth.
That's some scary shit.
Ah! Oh my God. Right in the chin.
She had to grab it.
So sorry, there was no audio with this. Sorry for that, but yeah.
Oh
she caught a pigeon right in the hole.
I literally.
I don't know. I don't.
Legs over her shoulders.
Put that pigeon on your list.
Speaking of Pigeonhole.
Oh, that's freaking weird. I didn't even
It's the only video I had lined up, and you said Pigeonhole. I was like, phew, I'm taking it.
There's a whole
Pigeonhole.
See, I thought she got pigeonholed in another way. I'm sticking to what I saw.
That was good word association. Holy fuck.
Oh man, I would have freaked out if I had to grab it.
Oh, fuck.
Like, talk about some scary ass shit, man.
But you don't even you can't freak out in that. You just gotta get the pigeon off your hole.
Oh, I will freak out during hole removal. I assure you.
Hole removal?
Yeah, my whole hole is going to be taken off and thrown away whole.
Fuck.
I will no longer have a hole to fuck. You're not following. I'm out.
Followed just fine.
Almost like you were leading.
So I had mentioned you guys last week that I don't think I'm gonna be here for next week's show. I may or may not. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I wanted to talk to everybody about. Is I am gonna drive out to the middle of nowheres for 4 or 5 nights in a row because the Perced Meteor Shower peaks next week. If y'all motherfuckers haven't ever gone out to see this, I suggest you do it. It peaks every year from like August 13th or August 11th to August 13th. But the whole thing is like 5 or 6 weeks long. So in those peaks,
I wish I could peak for 4 or 5 days. Fuck.
Those fucking
same.
So those peak days next week, the 11th, 12th, and 13th. It's like prime fucking viewing. The moon drops behind the horizon at midnight, so you don't have any light from that fucking with your view. You can see up to 100 fucking meteors per hour.
So you're telling the shitheads that flaming rocks are more important than them. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Real nice, chicken.
Hundreds of flaming rocks. So I'm gonna probably go different places, different nights. The first night I'm gonna try just straight driving east out onto the plains. You can look at.
You have no destination, just east.
Yeah, that's what I did this last year for the first time. I've been talking about this for 10 years, and last year I finally did it. It was fucked up. It was kind of last minute. I drove like straight east. You know, when I-70 curved south, long? I got on a site for like 2.5 hours. Because you look at light pollution maps and it'll show you, and you've got to get far as fuck from major cities.
You just live eat mushrooms and see shit. You can do that at home.
No. I was on something else.
You just do that shit in your backyard, bro.
But no, I drove way east, and I was only able to spend about Meteor 2
Shower
hours
on YouTube.
Spent 2 hours looking at the sky, and I saw about 40 meteors. But I didn't get far enough away. It wasn't ideal lighting. This year is ideal lighting all across the Northern Hemisphere. So if you can get out, even if you're in the city and you're able to look up for a little bit, you're likely to see them. But this one is famous for have you guys, any of you seen one before? A meteor, shooting star?
No.
Sure.
No? Really?
I guess like I've seen a shooting star before, but like just like, oh, there you go.
Yeah, like a super random. Yeah, and it's just like a straight, looks like a line and it's gone. So like those are the regular ones. The Perseids is known for fireballs, which is
sniffing coke and like seeing shit. What, just a line and it's gone. There's a bunch of stars in the sky.
That's a fucking rock burning up in the atmosphere.
He's like, what the fuck, man? You guys
the
see
little
that,
ones,
right?
the little ones just streak across the sky. It looks like a line. The big ones look like fucking fireballs. Like no joke. They're fucking red and yellow, and they're fucking awesome, man. It's really cool. I suggest you guys. You know, you're moving to the middle of nowhere. You could probably see it out there.
Oh, I won't even try. I'm such a person who doesn't care. Like, I'm happy for you. I hope you see some things. But no, if I saw it, I'd be like, I'm just gonna go inside. I'm gonna rewatch.
I'd love to check it out. I'd love to check it out next week, but I got a show to do, so it's it's kind of new. Might not be able to make the Meteor Shower this year.
Okay.
What Cotton basically just said is you're gonna go see Flamin' Rocks and not hang out with your Flamin' co-host, and he's sad.
Yeah. Come on, man.
He is definitely a flamer. So all I ask from you, Chicken, is that you bring back for episode 54 some
rock?
Fucking dope ass videos of the sky falling, because that'd be fresh.
Yeah, we'll see. I tried last year. You got to have like a special app. Your phone won't just, as is, the camera on your iPhone won't take a picture of the sky.
You just spent like 3 minutes explaining it, and now you want to watch it?
I want to see it. Yeah, fucking A.
I'm just like, oh, I didn't. I thought we were humoring.
No, I have a second phone, so I'm gonna try to figure it out better this year than I did. Well, it's not hooked up to. It's just it's more like an iPod, I guess. Yeah, because it doesn't have a phone.
Like one of the little kids says, I have a phone. It's a calculator.
No, I didn't trade my old phone in when I got my new phone, so I've got two.
I got two phones. My second one's a TI-83.
TI-89. You're stuck on 83.
Nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your rocks in the sky.
Do we got anything else? Or are we gonna pretty?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little nerdy again, real quick, and throw out a Netflix suggestion. I watched a documentary called "Fantastic Fungi" about like mushrooms. The second half of it is about drug mushrooms. The first half of it is about mushrooms as a fucking not through the drug spectrum.
Flying sky rocks, and now we're into mushrooms. There's no way that these two.
Didn't I just a minute ago
what a show.
Did you eat mushrooms and watch this? Like,
are those legal? Can I go get those? Or
I think so.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Yeah, this show's been sponsored by Walmart, where you can go get your mushrooms.
Give it like 5 more years. I'm sure you'll be able to.
Stoked for it.
Keep going.
But yeah, Fantastic Fungi. It's fucking super dope documentary. I learned a lot about mushrooms. It was very interesting, and it was done really well. So,
like hallucinogenic mushrooms or like gourmet mushrooms. Like I bought some nice shiitakes at the farmers market last weekend. Did y'all feel?
Or like some lion's mane.
So a little bit about that. Yeah, they talk about the lion's mane. I'd never heard of that. But yeah, they talk about it a lot more because so like what you see, the mushroom is the sex organ of the fucking of the fungus. Yeah. And so
is this a live version or are we recording this?
We're recording.
The mycelium. Have you heard this word? You know this word, mycelium?
Yeah.
So the mycelium is what grows underground for mushrooms. Basically, it's roots, and it connects like the entire forest together.
It's like the largest living organism on the planet.
It is out there in Oregon.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
We peaked at a year, huh?
I mean, the meteor shower peaks for 4 or 5 days. We peak tonight.
Oh my god,
happening. Yeah.
Sometimes I just sit here. I'm like, I'm so confused. What is happening right now? I'm so lost. I don't even know these words. Oh! Now see, that was what we needed.
That song's definitely going to get us flagged for sure.
Can we just mute it and play it again? That shit was baller.
Oh, we can definitely mute that and play that again. That's fine.
I can mute it in post.
Hey,
there you go.
I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot.
That's super Pimp, man.
That was clean.
I was thinking it'd be some little old lady too.
I do that.
I was
every
still
time
listening to the
pull
song
into
in my
auto
head.
body shop, but I just don't like. I'm not publicizing it because I'm not a braggart like that. So
you can only do that because your car has a preset to drive itself like that. You couldn't do that.
I hit the button on my Tesla that says "Make it look like I'm cool" and park.
Yeah, right. Look like a 74-year-old Goomba and fucking park my car.
I was using the auto park in front of a restaurant, and we got out, and this dude that was sitting on like a patio table looked at me and he goes, "That's not fair, man. That was cheating." I was like, "Sorry, bro."
Should have been like, "Well, that's not your wife, sir."
Yeah,
just walked inside.
Like, I apologize that my car parks itself. I'm going to continue to take advantage of that forever.
I mean, you fucking might as well. You paid for it.
That's right. So
that's cheating.
I
don't even know you.
I wanted to bring up something that really applies mostly to you two gentlemen that are still back in Denver, and really gives me a reason to want to come back to Denver. But I don't know if you heard this headline in the last week that Trey Parker and Matt Stone are in heavy consideration to buy Casa Bonita.
Isn't that dope?
Which is like the coolest fucking news ever.
Will they turn it into like a South Park restaurant?
I don't.
I doubt
their
it.
goal is to turn it. So the quotes that I read,
I think they would just turn up the Casa Bonita to 110.
Yes, they said that they wanted to make the
revamp
food
it.
better, so they wanted to hire like some top chefs to make it like real good food. And Trey Parker said one of the main things I want to do is make Black Bart's Cave bigger. And I'm like, that is so fucking cool, man.
Man, that's super neat, man. I love that that's a famous place because of South Park, and we all grew up going there.
For real.
But
like,
if he's gonna redo it, I'm down.
Kid, like that was the spot when I was a kid. Going to Casa Bonita and like getting your sopapilla on and the fucking arcade.
Raising your little flag. Can I get some more, motherfucker?
Yeah. And so when South Park made an episode about it when I was like 20, right? That came out that was like season 5 or 6, I think. So
something like that. You were older. You were probably like 33 at that time.
For real, by the time that came out, I was already like way into Casa Bonita. So
how old are you? Like 62 now?
You've been a grandfather already, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's been out for a long time. It was super dope when it came out because we all knew it.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
I used to take field trips there.
Exactly, Casa Bonita was the joint, and
field trips.
Much as people
your school took you there?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember because I didn't realize what the flag meant, and like I wasn't with my parents, and like I put the flag up. The guy came back. What can I get you? I'm like, oh, that's how this works. And there's no adult necessarily watching me. I ate like so many enchiladas and sopapillas, man. And I remember specifically
18 or 19 cheese enchiladas. Then you go into like the buckets of sopapillas.
And the problem is not one of those items was a cheese product or an enchilada. It was just mush with like something around it.
Yeah, but it was good.
It was like hooker sex on every plate. Like you didn't know what you were getting. You still put it in your mouth and you felt horrible the morning after. But if you put your flag up, you could have some more.
Shout out West Colfax.
Yeah, that was good. That was real good.
Oh man!
Fuck.
So,
shouts out Trey Parker, Matt Stone.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
There will be some South Park shit if they do buy it. Like they will definitely insert.
I think if they don't buy it, it goes away because it hit like the market for sale like a year ago. It's been up for a long time or months. I remember reading about it a long time ago.
And I think those two gentlemen together are worth probably close to about $2 billion. So I think that they could probably swing it.
You think they could school an old Tex-Mex restaurant?
Yeah, they might be able to.
You know what? If they're gonna do it, fucking fix the skee-ball machine upstairs. That's what I'd like to say.
Yo,
that whole arcade, fam. Like
that arcade would be the shit now. Yeah,
I've actually been there. We went maybe 2 or 3 times in the last 5 years. So like I've been there relatively recently.
Dope. Was the food just like I remembered it?
Oh, absolutely horrible.
Yeah, but
it smells like chlorine, and of course I ate it. I was at Casa Bonita with my kids, but the tree wasn't talking, the cave wasn't scary, so I'm all about this movement.
Yeah, me too, because they'll put like legit money into it and make it fresh again. So
yeah,
that's super exciting.
Big ups Trey and Matt. That's super fucking fresh. That made my whole day when I read that headline. And big ups to my boy Wise Guys for sending that over to me before everybody else did.
Shouts.
There you go.
Shouts.
Ah! It didn't need the sound effect, but I liked it. Was that weekend at Bernie's before or after the horse kick?
On the third watch, it needed the sound effect.
But for real, was that guy dead before or after the kick?
Let's see it one more time.
Was he going to a funeral? Did we show this already?
He looked like the guy on the horse-operated ambulance.
That's
the
horse ambulance.
I've said it before, and I'll stick to it. Horses are assholes.
Yeah, they're not
They
very.
can be super cool, but they're assholes.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh no, it's a boy. Hey, bitch.
Jesus.
I mean, what do you expect? You're reaching into where it lives. Like animals aren't to be trusted.
That's my favorite part.
He sounded like Dave Chappelle's Rick James.
Oh no, it's a boy. Hey, bitch.
It's Rick James, bitch.
Damn near picks him up off the ground when it bites him.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh no, it's a boy. Hey, bitch.
I like that. Is that his mom or his girlfriend filming? What's our speculation?
I don't know.
Well,
he was feeding that horse. He was an idiot. You're supposed to go palm down and you keep the fingers out of the way so they can't bite him, and you put like a sugar cube in there and you're fine. What is this guy? Some kind of fucking idiot?
You put a fucking carrot in their face.
Those fucking jokes.
Yeah. You think you could take a horse? I wonder.
I just want to focus. He's getting.
I could not take a horse.
Whoever's there filming is only worried about what the thing's got swinging between its legs. Like, she doesn't care about the person getting bit. Listen again. Oh yeah, it's a boy. It's a boy. She's just staring at that big old horse. I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's.
Dick.
Oh no, it's a boy. Hey, bitch.
Maybe they were talking about the guy that got bit. Oh no, it is a boy.
Got that big old horse dick.
Oh my god, that's a fucked up friend.
Yeah.
So let's have another animal.
Go!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why was it in there?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Wrong
He
one.
seemed like a weird bear.
Why is this asshole? So, I've seen these before, like fucking bears breaking into cars or houses, but sometimes cars. And apparently this one got in and
into cars.
Fuck yeah, man!
Are you talking about my record?
I don't even get that.
If you guys don't know this is the thing, I'll bring some more next time of bears in cars, because this is absolutely a thing. They'll break in your shit.
Why does
but
it sound like
so,
the bear
the door handle shatters on the outside, and wherever it was grabbing it on the inside too, so that shattered.
Oh.
But so if you're going to let a bear out of your car and then yell at it and hope it runs away, why don't you put fucking shoes on? This fucking shit hippie goes to let this fucking bear out of his car, doesn't bother to put shoes on.
Dude, it's not a
What
shit
a thing to be
hippie.
upset about.
He's got a
I
beautiful
love that.
house in the woods. It's
love
not
that
a
that's
faded
your angle.
shirt. It's not even homemade. He bought that for $47 at Mixed Up Creations. Like,
He's upset about the lack of shoes.
like that guy's a Trustafarian hippie. You know what I mean? None of that shit's real. I don't know. I say put on. That was probably one of his fucking dumb friends. In
I
the
say
costume.
put on.
Total put on. But shouts out Mixed Up Creations. You know what I'm saying?
They did provide us with those dope threads.
They sure did.
That's
Play that again. It got like a
bled.
little.
Wow. Oh,
That
she's
hurts so
bleeding.
bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Her poor anus. That's bad. That's a tear.
I'm like her poor fallopian tubes. Like
Yeah,
that thing went deep.
Oof.
It was all
that was
sexy
good.
for like a half a second too. Like, oh, this is gonna be. Oh no, this is horrible.
That was sexy.
Wow.
It was supposed to be. Any chick with a beer and a bikini, you're like, we can handle this. We can. Oh no, bleeding cooter. Like, gotta get out. Thank good.
Now we're
We
sad.
witnessed the whole thing.
You just turned this into a sad show.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did because I
This
procure the clips.
This will uplift you.
clean.
My God.
Oh, I wish he would have missed. Oh, he's playing it up like he got hurt because he let the girl beat him, or the girl beat him.
Man, she crossed him up fierce. That was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me.
I'm glad that she got over on the show off. That's always fun. I don't like how he pretended to get hurt though.
Oh goodness!
Did you see that?
What's better, when she goes or when the guy starts to just laugh uncontrollably and
cackle like a hyena?
He keeps filming her. I bet
he doesn't realize that it became a no-no zone for the next 6 weeks while she heals. Like he thinks it's all fun. He thinks it's all fun and games. That vacation is over.
Yep.
Don't go in that saltwater hot tub tonight.
She got a perforation, and she is not taking it.
God,
in there.
where are you guys using all of this language? The language you're using to describe all of this is really bothersome.
It's a tear. It's
perforation, anus, blood.
Like that.
You ever heard of the term episiotomy?
I was just about to say that tree gave her an episiotomy.
That's when that's when the doctor snips you from your butthole to your balls.
Mm-hmm. Well, for you, it's just called a Sunday. No, I'm gonna take that. A Sunday.
They call that DP Sunday over at Cotton's.
Hey, come on by for DP Sunday. Do we have a song or something?
What, with cream on that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We have a song or
Do
something.
we have a song? I think we have a song.
Or something.
I don't know.
It's not my song. I don't introduce the songs.
Well, how about JDirty? Why don't you introduce
I'm really good at introducing songs. Should I do it?
No.
So mere weeks ago, like maybe 52 of them or so. I don't know if we were even doing this show yet. But during COVID, we filmed the video for Still Scrub Hop off of the Big Dirty Cotton record, all 3 inputs.
All 3.
Our video man went ghost on us. It was like we were trying to do an interview. We just couldn't get in touch. And we scrapped that. We sent the footage to a new undisclosed masked, not producer, editor, we'll say. Are we giving up who did this?
I fucking did it.
Okay, I didn't know if you had alias. So the chicken has been editing videos for
I want the credit.
You didn't know if the chicken had an alias?
Well, yeah, exactly. I know what I said. Fuck you. He's not James Garcia. But no, the chicken has been editing videos for the show like crazy and doing an awesome job. And I guess volunteered or Trox asked him or somehow, hey, you want to try to edit this video? None of us in BDC have seen this.
We have footage that's a year old. Do you want to take a crack at it? Because we've had a video in the can since like last August. What's up?
So yeah, he edited it, and we have not seen it. The only person that's seen it is the chicken. So without further ado, let's watch the new Still Scrub Hop video that should be available on YouTube right now as of the time when this airs for you to enjoy.
Like it never even left. These 3 still breathing and it's rocking till the death. And beyond that, it'll still live on as long as each spawn still bumping this song. Still scrub hop like it never even left. These 3 still breathing and it's rocking till the death. And beyond that, it'll still live on as long as each spawn still bumping this song.
So you're bumping my song cause the track's a fucking bomb. You can ask anyone from co-worker to your mom. JDirty coming with the scrub hop flavor. You don't like it, you can suck up on my dick like an hour later. BDC is rocking and our flows are penny dropping. We some wannabe thugs that like to act like we from Compton. Our words go down easy, cold as shit like an ice cube. So
These three still breathing and it's rocking till the death. And beyond that, it'll still live on as long as each spawn still bumping this song still. The only option is to outlast the dollar, fam. That's how the thought of stopping got us all like not a chance. The prime directive, kick rhymes correct till they gotta dance. Never outdated, we the opposite, you want a man. By popular demand, we here for it. And if we step in through your door, then you should keep the beers pouring, okay? And keep the trees lit as the beats is. Each kid teams with us instinctually, can't teach this. Still feels like the class in session when the brothers rap and pass it to their nasty brethren. It doesn't matter the fact we lacking the black complexion. When the hands clap and nobody has to ask the question how we still scrubby, still enunciating, not mumbly. Still lead up cookie cutter MCs and we not hungry. Still on a mission to spit written for bill money. Still wondering how Big Dirty Cotton is still scrub hop like it never even left. These three still breathing and it's rocking till the death. And beyond that, it'll still live on as long as each spawn still bumping this song still. Scrub hop like it never even left. These three still breathing and it's rocking till the death. And beyond that, it'll still live on as long as each spawn still bumping this song still.
He didn't even fall. He's like, "You're right. I'm done."
No, I'm good. I don't want none.
But I mean, he took it like a
Fuck
champ.
around,
He didn't like
find out.
I named that video "I'm Done" because it was.
Oh my
like, fine,
God.
okay, you
That
win.
was such
You want some of this too, man? No.
So I don't want to get too far away from this, but
Wow. Chicken
Video
Man.
dope, man.
You
I
guys liked
a
it?
lot.
Chicken
did.
Man.
There
We're
might
not
be
even
a
gonna have
couple spots might need to be synced up, but otherwise it looks super, super dope.
We're not even going to need to edit out that video and then like try to re-release it later or anything like that. I think it's ready for release. I think this is good.
man, I loved it. Thank you so much. The only thing that I didn't like is that you had so many clips of me making that face, like I was like that. But
I almost
then
texted you like, "What's up, Elvis? What the fuck's
Yeah,
what's
then
going
again,
on?"
it's like that's my fault for making that face. So you're totally within your rights to.
You can't
put
fix
that in the
shitty video, Trox.
You
That's
did
what
that a
I've
lot.
always heard.
Yeah, you can't fix looking shitty either. And I'm sorry to everybody that's that's just what I was bringing to the table at the time. Okay.
You look like Wooly Willie lost 100 pounds. Like
You look like a diabetes poster. You look horrible.
It's really still like jarring to see. Then just knowing that was like a year ago, I'm like, Jesus Christ! You guys walked around. I lost 50 pounds out of my dick.
You walked around with you just so you would maybe walk around.
I know.
We're doing it.
They're just trying to get me out of the house.
So, fun story about that video. Okay, so that hoodie that we were sporting in the video, you forgot yours, and so I let you wear my hoodie for your shots, and you wore my hoodie for maybe like 3 minutes. I think we filmed like 2 verses for you,
At
and you
least
took it off,
10.
and it was drenched. It was like you
already
had just
very
jumped
wet.
in a fucking swimming pool.
Well, the Trox brothers, and I think your whole family is just a very wet community of people. Like you're all very
I got
sweaty.
piss stains right now.
Like you're all very gross and sweaty most of the time. Like I'm not even talking shit.
We're a wet community. That's
Well, there's so many of you. You become a community. I think
It's a wet household.
you got now that you've moved across, and not all of you did. You have like sanctions across the country now.
Well, you know what's funny is like we still have family members back in Denver, but a Thanksgiving dinner out here is still like 12 people. So we rolled deep.
And just think how wet that table must be. Ugh.
It's disgusting.
No one
Especially
has
after
gravy. They just reach over the food.
Yeah, no, I call them sloppy steaks.
The only thing that I would change about that video is the fact that Cotton just looks like a fucking disaster. But you changed it yourself. Good job.
Thank you.
We could, like,
Whatever we
I'm
filmed
not
it.
going in to edit that.
Yeah.
Well, the next video.
Although there is an effect. Maybe, maybe I don't know. maybe I do go through there and make an alternative video.
Take a
where
look.
I just
I mean,
spin the fucking picture around cotton
All
every
his
time.
spots have like the black bars at the edges because like
that'd be good.
Drink it in so much.
I would like that. I would like that. No, listen, the next video that we shoot, I'll look much better, and probably by then I will have put all the weight back on by the time that comes out.
Scene.
Yeah.
Every time he's on, just blur him out.
No, I'll just put my face over his face.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like the next BDC video is definitely going to be something off of BDC too. I've got a couple.
It'll be dope if we can like do a video together.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
You guys should come to Casa Bonita.
Casa Bonita, Casa Bonita.
If we could film our next video at Casa Bonita, nothing would make me happier.
Hit up Trey and Matt.
I've got their numbers. I've known them since
send them a quick message and just be like, "Hey Trey, hey Matt, it's Matt. It's Big Trox."
Well, no, that shows that we're relatable.
Exactly. Oh, see, okay, then maybe I'll leave it in.
Was that you,
just
Curtis?
let them know. I love that. That's just in now. That's good.
Look, don't bleep it. All right, my real government name is Enrique. Now everyone knows we can keep moving. God,
I'm gonna start calling you Enrique all the time now.
That's why you have to go by JDirty, because your last name is Iglesias, and that's already been done. So that's why you are JDirty, and you're not changing your name to Enrique Iglesias because
I want to start singing it, but I can't think of even the song. I know it's like the Marianne from Brooklyn version, but goddamn, I can't do it. What's this song? How's it go? Yeah. I don't even know what he says. I don't know what he says because of Marianne.
It's called The Rhythm Divine.
So
I don't think that's true.
Let's film another BDC video. One of the songs
I don't believe
that
it
we're
is.
working on now, and it's going to come out, and it's going to be edited by Chicken and Big Ups Chicken. There you go.
Big Ups Chicken. Thank you, sir. Well done.
The Chicken already has you said brothers video. Is there a brothers video that's coming out from Chicken? But then also we should probably have more stuff to film over and send to him. Don't worry, since you're doing this right now, you're still able to get your own fucking audio. I don't care. God damn it.
Fire! What? He runs a piece of shit to the ground. I'm surprised not putting aviation fuel on the cocksucker right now.
I don't know, it just burned down on its own. Propane.
That's just fucking reckless, boy.
I didn't know we were bringing this segment back.
That's what's up. Quick throwback.
It's not like a school for the blind children bus or anything, is it?
No.
No indoor fireworks this week?
This might be kind of like.
Okay.
Is that a soccer ball?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a soccer ball that they filled up with butane.
How do we know?
Well, because when they lit it, the butane spewed out like a fucking torch.
How do you know it's butane?
Maybe it wasn't butane.
Oh,
I'm assuming it was butane because a butane can would fit right in there. Yeah, and they lit it, and as it came back out, yeah, then it melted that rubber tip where you would inflate it from, and once it was melted enough, it exploded.
Can you fill up any sports ball with butane?
Don't fill up any sports ball or anything with butane except for butane lighter.
But I asked, can you?
I mean, I think you could fill anything with anything if you're creative.
You can fill anything with anything?
Yeah, right? There's that limit.
How much time do we have?
Possibilities. Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Oh, did you see that chick that just set the Guinness World Record for whitest mouth gape?
No. What sort of?
They haven't had family Thanksgiving yet. Don't ruin the secrets.
It was disgusting.
What are you talking about?
Your news site's like just some like porn chick's Twitter or something.
This was not as much of a porn search like that sounds, and it probably is now. But yeah, it was I saw a bit about it, like from some news special. Yeah,
where do you watch news? Like
Olympic mouth gaping?
So I saw this on Jesus and Marrow.
The AVN news, that's where he gets it.
No, it was on Jesus and Marrow. It was not a fucking porno. It was like they played a newsreel clip from somewhere.
Gapes her mouth.
Yeah, so it starts out and she like puts an entire apple in her mouth. And then an entire orange. And then she's like, "Oh, I need some water." And she puts like her mouth around the fucking entire wine glass. It's disgusting, dude. It's like she got this fucking and then the Guinness Book of World Records people come out and they got their masks on and a clipboard, and she's got like a fucking
horse.
Fucking, she's measuring the fucking the mouth gap, and she set the world record for widest mouth gap.
Did she make the record or beat a record? Has this gone on before?
The record for the widest mouth gap was Seabiscuit. That's what she did.
Yeah, seriously. Man, this got weird. I don't know what
that. She ate a Pop-Tart. She ate a Pop-Tart, but sideways. The whole thing fit in her mouth.
Cool.
No, it was not cool.
Oh, I'm into that.
Yeah, nice. See, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's
that's just her whole hair right up in the fire there. Oh wow.
They're at the melting pot after 9. They're at least 18, so that's fine.
Yeah, she's having a bad day.
Of course.
They're at the melting pot after 9. What a deep cut.
They got the group on, but you have to go on a Wednesday after 9. Yeah, you know what's up. You tried to get laid off the melting pot trick.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Had a shitty long dinner.
Like, oh, this dinner's really taking a long time, huh?
We went and like the steam like hits that light right above you, and over time it just like builds, and then it drips back in your fucking hot shit. I'm like, I want to go.
In your chocolate fondue,
and you're everything.
I found a video of those two chicks like after they were super drunk in the bathroom at that melting pot after that video was filmed. Check this out.
Okay, you're the hottest person I know. Fuck this other Kyle. The only Kyle that matters is our BFF. Courtney, you are Lexi's favorite aunt, so you gotta get it together.
I am getting it together. We need to go visit Kyle.
I know. I just texted him and it said, when can we come visit?
No, the other Kyle. Oh shit, I almost fell into the toilet. Oh, is it my Kyle?
No, please don't. No, that guy. Wash your hands, Courtney.
Please just visit my Kyle.
Wow.
What?
What a lucky find.
What? Oh my god. I just
was that a part of
Kyle?
Was that also a part of the fire clip? The fire segment? I'm confused.
I didn't feel like the last one was part of the fire.
It was a follow-up.
I went rogue. It was a follow-up to the
just drunk chicks talking on the shitter about
this one's
bitches.
There's no question about where this video belongs.
Oh Jesus.
That person's smart, the one running away. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Because they're on fire.
What's wrong?
Drop the fucking rope, you cunt!
Drop and fucking roll
and light the whole field on fire.
Jesus Christ!
No, it's totally. It's totally. It's no. Well, yeah. Then Rammstein shirts the concert.
No, what is it really? Like one of those pagan festivals or some shit?
It's just some bonfire and wherever they say bollocks.
Bonfire. That's the size of a building.
Well, it's a massive bonfire. Yeah. They definitely need some crane assistance to build that fucking.
Was that guy a victim that was getting out of there? Did that guy fuck up and go too far in there?
I'm not sure. The video starts and he's not. He doesn't enter frame until he's on fire.
You don't build a thing like that unless you're trying to sacrifice somebody.
Unless you're trying to keep somebody inside it.
I bet you if you could have gotten close on that person running out of there, he had a brand new tie-dye shirt, khaki shorts, and no shoes,
and all of those
long and cotton hair.
Instead of trying to put out the fire, they were just beating him to death. Is that what you're saying? Like they're like, "Fuck, we'll just sacrifice him ourselves."
The fire, because the hip is burning and his trust was burning.
Just like the donkey jockey, this segment is done. Sponsored by Old Man Ice. You know the slogan.
Just fill up the poor old man. You sure do.
It's gross every time. I love it.
You really do fill him up. I
like that.
Do we have other stuff that's not on fire?
Oh, I like where this is going.
This is the opposite of fire.
Yes. I was gonna be so pissed if you made it. I don't want to see
getting hit
things
by a
on
trolley or something. That would have been.
But that's like the perfect video because it's fucking super sweet and it's cool that he slid all the way down and then at the bottom he fucks it up, which makes it even better.
Oh, that could you fucking.
If he just like fell down the stairs the whole time, I wouldn't play that video. But he's smooth sliding all the way to the bottom. Yeah.
What did you call it?
Drunk
smooth sliding.
in the bathroom.
Oh, I thought you said he Snoop slided. I was like, I don't think that's what Snoop does.
Oh, his poor umbrella too.
I wonder if it was the umbrella that took him off kind of kilter there.
It could be.
I think it was like
maybe the fact that he was texting.
The shoe on a tile, like you ride a skateboard down the concrete and wheel sidewalk and wheel got stuck and you kept moving and the skateboard didn't.
Oh
I'm thinking maybe his tennis shoes caught a bumpy tile down at the bottom there.
That's a good point. I would really like to see what the text message was that he was sending as he crashed. Like, hey mom, I'll be home at 11.
Like, what's up, girl? I'm trying to slide through.
He was filming I'm Mary Poppins TikTok.
No, he was like ordering a taco, probably.
No, that's a TikTok filmer.
He was placing his Postmates order.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, one of those guys showed up to our house, and it wasn't for us. And I was like, "That's not us." He said, "What's your address?" I said, "Did he pay for it?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Well, then I don't want it." And he left. And that was my interaction with Postmates. Because and I was just like, why are you here with gummy bears? Like, what the fuck is going on? It was very, very weird. And that was my
gummy bears on the internet. That's dope.
Yeah, it was just candy from 7-Eleven. It was very strange.
That's interesting.
Folks be wilding.
Ordering candy. Here,
and I'm sure it was like $34 for some gummy bears.
Tell me what's going on here.
Oh, he's gonna climb up more.
It's high pitch air.
Holy shit!
It's high pitch air.
He's gonna go through that window. He's gonna go through that window.
There's the police.
Oh, it's
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
If he drops, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
What is he? Oh, he was hanging on the fucking water pipe and it broke. Oh shit, son! He just got in so much more trouble.
I don't know. As long as you got your pencil, you might want to add that to the memoriam.
So what does him in though? Is it the gravity or does he drown?
No, it's the prison rape.
So you're saying he survived gravity and the water?
Oh, he survived. He's hurt,
but he'll never survive that trauma.
Trust me. Yeah, from this happening and then what happens in the shower, he's gonna be fucking petrified of water for a very long time.
Remember how we were talking about gaping before?
Oh, right. He's about to be the new world record holder.
Yeah. All right.
Somebody call Guinness.
I paused it right at the payoff. So check him out. He's hanging on this pipe.
Shoot him now. He'll just fall. Holy shit!
Skadoosh.
Yeah, he did, Brenda.
He did not just do
Hold
that.
up. Wow. Hold up. Which one is it? Put it back up.
Oh, he's gonna climb up more.
Wherever
Holy
he's at,
he's fucking with something. Look at his right hand. He's fucking with it.
Do you think
it doesn't just fall under his weight? He's fucking with it.
Pause it if you can.
No, you're right. That's dog.
Is he setting the fire thing?
Yeah, that's the sprinkler, and he's
fucking with it. Like,
so the pipe didn't break off. The water pressure probably knocked him off.
It looks like it definitely broke off by the time that thing went off.
Oh, does it? Okay, I couldn't tell. But yeah, that guy fucked his whole life up right there. Mm-hmm. Don't do that, kids.
We hate that kind of stuff around here. We don't recommend
gaping.
No, you're gonna be gaping.
I have a video that is the opposite of that.
No gaping.
This is an anti-gape.
Anti-gape. That's a good name for this video.
Don't say that at Thanksgiving.
My anti-gape is coming over.
Look at that guy. He did the Murs.
Where did he come from?
Let's do that again.
Been on flight 828.
What the fuck?
That's right. One more, and he's just gonna come running like he's got on gripper socks, and he's just got it.
Oh my god, I love him.
That guy was just at Spider Monkey and had to get those socks they sell you.
Is that Captain Ahab?
I don't know that reference.
Nah, it was misplaced.
Literary reference.
No whale.
Don't make those. If you're gonna go quote people that are only from books, you're gonna lose half of the meat.
You like books?
Y'all like reading? Yeah, but do you know how?
Yeah.
Oh, that video is great. I want to know how that happened. That was amazing.
I imagine the seconds leading up to where that video starts are terrifying because he's trapped in that surf somewhere. Wonder how many times he got smashed into the fucking rocks before he got out.
He ran like a G. That was Usain Bolt right out of that fucking thing.
Dude, that's fucking. That's the adrenaline. Run through a broken leg.
Yeah, but not a.
I'm not saying I don't think he had a broken leg, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, man, that guy was awesome.
We love him.
I really enjoyed him, to be honest.
I'm telling you, that just appearing out of nowhere shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna get on my TV rants, but there's some shit going on out there. It's all fucking connected.
He materialized out of thin air.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's weird shit.
I got a video for Dirty.
Oh man, I live in my own. All right, I like these.
You're gonna love half of this video, and then you're gonna hate it. Hey, counter. There's like 40. There's 40 fucking magpies stuck in this fence.
I don't like this at all. Why would he do that? He's helping every one of them.
Yeah,
that's when you get your weed whacker. This is very. Oh, there's one on the other side. It's gonna get. Look at that. Ah! God damn, this guy's Satan in his own. You know how they say not all heroes wear capes? I wish that guy would have died in a house fire. Yeah, that's right. Not a hero at all. That guy is not helping.
Right, you just took.
You're goddamn right. We had 40 different problems solved right there, and then that guy walks around like, "Nah, we'll save you." and I bet you they do that They were doing that every day because he was so casual. Like they're trying to send a message. What if you let it happen and like their dead bodies lined up and it spells out like a message?
Right? You really are in your own little world there.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching more like science fiction shit lately. We're like, no, you got to let this play out.
Like what? Hold on. What I need to understand what you're watching because you are not a science fiction person at all.
I'm telling you, man. This show manifests. You brought me back. Like this shit. Like I'm obsessed with it. I finished it. I've been reading fan theories like crazy. I've been going down rabbit holes. I found a Facebook page. Like when I get into some shit, I go hard. But we can't talk about it because none of you guys have seen it, and I don't want to spoil it.
Man, all right.
But weird shit happens all the time. So I'm like, nah, those crows were about to. That was gonna be a calling. Like you should have. You got to look at it. Like, don't move the birds. You got to study that shit before you go and do that because Cal's gonna die. So that's all I'm saying. It's good shit.
Now I know Cal's dead, so I don't know if
no, he's not. It's amazing because it was a murder of crows, not the kid. It's deep shit. I'm telling you, you got to watch it.
All right, I will. Hey, speaking of a show that I think you do watch that we might be able to talk about a little bit here is Dave. Are you current on the show Dave?
Man,
I wish I was. I've seen a few episodes and I laugh my dick off, but I don't watch it.
Bro, you got to get on it. It's incredible. I mean, it's Lil Dicky, and it's basically like the story of his life. And I wanted to bring it up.
It's like his 8 Mile show.
Season 2 is like halfway through right now, and it's not a comedy anymore, bro. Like it's not. There's like a couple of funny scenes, but it's pretty dark. Like it deals with a lot of like mental health issues and like sexuality issues and like issues with your parents and there's
it's mad weird.
It's a dark show, man. It all of a sudden took like a pretty hard turn in the second season, and like every episode I keep watching, waiting for it to get funny again. There's like 2 minutes of comedy, and then it's like 28 minutes of like serious shit.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I do. It's one of those for sure. I want to sit down and watch all of them. The dude who plays his dad I've loved that fucking guy since Payback. So like, I always
oh man,
that guy's hilarious all the time.
He was the main star of the last episode that just aired last night, and like it's incredible. Like the way that they make it very much character driven, and like every episode you're like, holy fuck, this isn't like a silly comedy about a guy that raps about his dick. It's
I'll peep it out eventually. You watch the planes, I'll watch the dick.
I'm down. Hey, and then we'll reconvene episode 60, and I'll be current. And then we'll.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you better not expect this that fast. But yeah, that's still 2 months. So maybe.
Nah, for Dave, it would take you probably. There's like, let's see. You said you've seen like the first 3 of the first season, so
I'd rewatch all of them though, because I kind of he was breaking up with his girlfriend through somebody's Instagram or.
Oh yeah, so then you've seen pretty much the whole first season. So like they're 10
episodes.
No.
But anyway, I'll rewatch them.
30 minutes each, so you could get that done in 2 days. Done, easy.
2 days.
Did you guys watch Loki?
Fuck, I want to. That's something that's
watch it.
I haven't seen any of the Marvel Disney Plus shows, and I want to. I want to see.
I haven't even seen any of the Marvel movies.
Yeah, you're not the demo on that.
I'm gonna start though, but you guys go on.
I'm not either, but like, so I started Loki because I heard it was real good, and then one episode in, I was like, who the fuck is Loki? So I ended up going back and watching. I watched all the Marvel movies. I had seen like 2 or 3 of them, and every time I'm like a new one. It's like Ant-Man.
40 movies.
No, it was only like 15 or something like that on the lot. Yeah, somewhere in there.
20 in the first set of the.
I was like, I downloaded a map of how to watch them in order the way you're supposed to. There was like fucking 50 movies.
There's like some other shit, but I just went with the main ones.
Anyway, sorry, go on.
But yeah, it was fucking. So I went through and watched those. But yeah, the Loki is fucking. It's 6 episodes, I think, an hour each, and yeah, it follows a dude who's super villainy in all of the movies, and you know, whatever, he's the lead of the show. You know, he's awesome.
Can you guys see that super villain tattoo?
Protagonist.
Wait, there it is. There it is.
Yes, he's the protagonist.
The Loki character is so fucking dope, and I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything in saying this. That when he was killed in was it the 3rd Avengers movie or the 4th one? But
I think it was 4th.
Cross that off the list.
I know you don't need to, because like the way that they weave it all together, I knew that like even when he was killed in that movie, like they were gonna come back and do something super fucking dope with his character. So. Yeah, I'm all about it. I haven't watched any of the shows. I've seen all of the movies, but I haven't watched any of the shows yet.
Yeah, check the Loki out. It's real good.
Nice.
We're gonna start those soon with my kid. My son wants to start watching them. That's why I downloaded like this watch map or something like that.
Yeah,
they're not in the order they were made. Like I guess the order, you know what I mean? Like the best way to watch them.
Yeah.
You start on Captain America, and then you go to Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I found something cool, so you know what I'm talking about. Because that was
for
first.
Sure. No, they have them all in chronological order, and it ends with Avengers Endgame, which is just like the fucking dopest movie ever.
Super fresh.
What? Fuck, and that's like 20.
To get to around there, but I mean, you've got like
15
a lot of
like
the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are just so much fun. Like those are my kids' favorite. And
what's funny is
all the Thors are dope.
The Ant-Man movies are super fucking dope. Like,
if we watch the Guardians first, would that ruin anything? Because that's what they want to watch. That's what I thought.
Because it wouldn't
ruin anything.
You could watch the 2 Guardians movies, and you could just watch the 2 Guardians movies and then the 4 Avengers movies, and that would be fine. That would give you.
No, he wants to watch all of them, but they're trying to start with that, and I was like, I don't know, it's probably a bad idea. Chris Pratt was so fat when this thing started. Like, I don't think we
Guardians
can.
Guardians is super dope. I think Guardians 2 might be the best Marvel movie for real.
Really? Yeah, I got to check it out.
I love that movie, man. You're not feeling that?
It's funny. Like I enjoyed it because it was probably like the funniest one out of all of them, but I don't know if it was the best. I think like all of the Avengers movies are just tops.
Yeah, that's true. All 4 of them good.
They're so good.
Welcome back to Marvel.
I'm a serious
Hop Talk.
I was a serious hater even halfway through, and I'd get to like, Thor. I don't fucking want to watch Thor. Fuck this. But it was on the list, so I fucking watched it. And I was like, oh shit, that was dope. And the next fucking Ant-Man, really? I gotta fucking watch Ant-Man. This is gonna be stupid as shit. And then put it on
so
Ant-Man's fucking dope as shit, man.
Ant-Man is one of the best ones, man.
like
Paul Rudd is fucking great in that movie. It's
really, really crushes.
It was probably the one I was least looking forward to watching. It's like fucking Ant-Man. But yeah, and it's it's not Guardians of the Galaxy status for me. But it's it was good.
Promos for Ant-Man that they did around like New York with the poles. They were they looked like they were like metal poles, but they were looked like they were ripped out of the ground and like all dented. And if you looked up close, it was like Ant-Man pinning his fucking enemy into it. But apparently he hits it so hard he breaks shit. And it was like Ant-Man promos like that all over. You look them up; they're super dope.
That's so fresh.
I just thought that was such a cool way to promote a movie.
You'll like those movies, Jay. You need to circle back and like hit up all those Marvel movies.
We will. It's gonna happen soon. Movie Room is happening very soon at the new Casa.
Beautiful.
I can't wait to see your new hookup there. That's gonna be dope.
Me either. Hurry up, fucking builders. Where's Bob at? But anyway,
Yo,
we got
someone call Bob. Someone get Bob out here.
You know what? I got several things, but I want to play one more for you tonight that I picked because we've talked so much about how being a drive-through employee is a really hard gig. So the
hardest job in the world.
Literally the worst, most treacherous job ever.
Worst job.
First responders, really.
Yeah, go ahead. Mike Rowe's a bitch.
Check this shit.
Okay, I said tell everybody in that bitch to listen.
And you can get out the drive-thru or Caseyville will be behind you.
Man, fuck you, you bitch.
Your mama.
Yo, mama. Yo, bald-headed ass.
You mad.
I ain't mad, bitch. Look where you working at.
You mad. Look where you eating at.
Hey, shorty, what time your ass get off?
I'm off now. What's up?
You ain't off now. I beat your motherfucking ass.
Don't come through it then.
All right, here I come. Pull up. Have that same energy.
I'm right here.
All right, here I come, bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, she had that same energy.
Pull up, bitch.
I mean, how could he tell you she was bald? That's the only thing I didn't appreciate.
Bald-headed bitch. That's good.
No, you mad?
You off? I'm gonna whip your motherfucking ass. I'm off right now.
You went off right now. I like when he said, "Look where you work," and she said, "Bitch, look where you're eating." Like that was awesome because I thought the same thing, and then she said it. I was like, "Yes!"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I enjoyed that greatly.
Fucking McDouble, motherfucker.
So hey, I got one thing to show you. That whole I'm bringing back our merch idea, not for us, but shit I bought. I wanted to show you guys for sure. These are Death Row Records is coming back in like their merchandise game. Like no one's on it, but like they've got all the classics on like vinyl and new cassettes and new color cassettes and variants. They caught on quick that 30-year anniversary and merch can really pop off. So they put out these figures that were blind box figures, and these are perhaps the coolest fucking piece of merchandise ever.
Whoa!
It's the little dude on an electric chair, their logo.
That's fucking fresh.
And
fucking sweet.
They got 6 of them, and they're blind box. So my thought was, well, I'll order 2, see which one looks fresh, and then keep the other one. This one is glow in the dark, which is just insanely fresh. And then I got like a black on black one.
That's dope.
Damn.
So instead of selling them, though, I'm like, well, fuck, now I got to probably get all 6 because these things are just insanely fresh. They're just so dope. Like, I just love it so
This
much.
went from a money-making opportunity to fuck, I'm about to drop 2 bills on Death Row figurines.
Bill and a half. But, you know, they're stupid fresh, man. So, yeah, I got some dope-ass other figures this week, but we'll save those for another show. But I just wanted to share my Death Row guys because I thought those were mad fresh.
Fuck
Super
yeah, pull up with that same energy.
Pull up with that fucking energy.
I don't know why that reminds me of Death Row.
Pull up with that same energy. That's what I want.
Bald-headed bitch.
What time you off, you bald-headed bitch?
Oh, fuck.
She was like Suge Knight with that energy. See, we tied it
That's
back.
what I'm saying.
That's right. That's right. And we've had a great Suge Knight here with all of you. You know what I mean?
I wonder if Suge Knight even knows that this is happening with that logo.
I'm pretty sure.
He ran that lady over recently, and he went back to jail for like life. So
Oh, really? So he's not collecting cheddar on that? I wonder who's got that.
I'm clearly making it up. I don't fucking have any clue, but
because that's been popping up all over my Instagram, and I figured it was definitely Suge Knight cash and checks.
Well, wait till you put in some fucking orders for little figurines. It pops up a whole hell of a lot more.
I bet.
Fucking every fourth ad on Facebook is like, "Hey, did you get those yet? There's 4
you need
more.
Some more figurines,
right?
Yeah.
It's like we know you got display cases, motherfucker."
I'm used to buying the blind bags of My Little Pony for my kid. I bet these aren't that cheap, huh?
I don't know. Those are probably expensive. These were like $15 each.
Yeah, those are $3. So
yeah, so these were expensive.
Yeah.
But every time I hold them, I feel like I've got Tupac in my hand.
Give us money.
Give us money. No, I'm gonna go. I can't buy them because they're not guaranteed. I can't buy 4 and get 4 of the same one. I'd be fucking furiously pissed off. So if eBay comes up with them, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Follow up in episode 60.
Yeah, shouts out. We'll get eBay on the show too.
On that night.
Episode 60. Episode 60, we're going to be talking about Manifest. We're going to be talking about Dave. We're going to be talking about.
Dude, I'm ready for that Manifest episode. We could do a whole thing.
But no, we got to talk about not no
limit. I wonder if he put out the tank. I'd get one.
I would buy a tank.
Ah, man, don't blind box it. Let me pick a color. Anyway, y'all, this has been.
I'm in a tank, Dad. You're not.
I'm in the tank. Hell yeah. I'm your father. Get out. Hell yeah, y'all. This has been episode number 52 of Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate you guys for coming back. We've had a lot of fun times, a lot of bullshit, a lot of shit talk.
Yeah.
Shitheads.
I'll meet you motherfuckers at Casa Bonita. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, goddamn, we went over everything. So yeah, come back next week right here on ScrubHop.com.
Join us next week.
Join us every Wednesday on Twitch TV /ScrubHop, Twitch.tv/ScrubHop every Wednesday, Saturdays with the classics. We're all over this bitch. So come back, join us, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week and every week. Scrub Hop Talk. Later.
Bye.